New recruits, Night Shin's training, weapons, and a base like this. We're gonna be invincible.
Personal logs. Came expecting the worst, the scorched plague, utter desolation. I remember sitting by Scribe Takano as we listened to each new communication from Paladin Taggarty's chapter. Every attempt to fight the Scorch brought failure and loss. Paladin Taggarty, as strong as she was, sounded more desperate every time we heard her.
I've seen nothing like it.
I grew to understand why my parents insisted I stay a scribe. I couldn't help but be thankful. I was safe in my bunker and not out fighting that.
Order, learning, protection. I have everything I need here.
I can't read this out loud. You guys good?
This observatory's so busted up. I'd love to look at the stars.
Okay. The place was always on our list of targets. We know it's not just here for stargazing. The old regime was building something here. We need to find out what. My first task is to do some research, start rooting through the old terminal entries, and catalog any holotapes we find lying around. I've started an archive in this terminal to that effect. Hopefully some juicy leads turn up soon.
When do I get to go out and prove my worth?
Okay, a bunch of reports. I'm just going to scan these real quick. Atlas program moving slower than expected. The Atlas Accelerator.
Weapon may keep me safe, but it doesn't make these repairs.
Prototype results have yielded moderate success. Funding will continue. Initiate the construction of the accelerator while we continue to improve the underlying technology. Is this like a giant, like artillery style accelerator weapon?
Everything makes sense now. This is my place, my mission.
Dr. Hammond has been able to produce a wide variety of weather conditions.
Ultrasight country.
Oh, is it a weather
Knows what
control
strange
system?
contraptions the old mining firms built here.
Ooh.
Free from America to rebuild America. Take the old and forge it.
Yep, it's a weather control system. Interesting. Okay. Cool. Very cool.
One day I'll make night. Then I'll show.
Shutting Atlas down for cost-cutting measures. Harp confirmed. That's right. Huh. Cool. Wait. Oh, I gotta load the tape.
Everything makes sense now. This is my place, my mission.
How can I find time to study our history with all this maintenance work piling up?
I don't remember what it was called.
Fight. But how do I show that I'm fit to be a scribe when I'm put on patrol day and night?
Anyone catch the name of it when we got it?
I wonder what stories are hiding in the mountains out here.
They gave us a specific tape. Always the very last. Kelly's.
Hey, Anya. I know we're just supposed to leave useful things in the dead drop, so we don't...
Maybe Sheena's?
Just a few more tweaks, and then it's back to working on that vertibird.
Download dummy files. Great. Okay. Got it.
I hope I'll
Fort
get to
Atlas
know
is in good
person
hands.
someday.
Night Shin's trained as well.
Have to cut ourselves free.
Fundo Lazadral with the 3 months. Last few years were hot and cold for me, but now I'm on a hot streak. Got promoted twice, moved to a new city, wanted to thank you and the family for the good vibes all these years, and just want to make one request. Could Cohh give us all a good show to you? For just like the old days, thank you very much. I think I can handle that. Thank you, buddy, for your 3 months. I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you.
The old world has so
Hey, spare parts. Nice studio.
Anyone who walked the whole...
Okay. Hey, Dark. Let's head to... Sure. Right, sure. What happened to the good show stuff with the sound effects and everything? These days, the channel and the show is much more about the game and gameplay. I used to, give a good show to every sub, read out every single sub, and message that came in. I did all sorts of things to
If you ain't with us,
basically acknowledge every single bit of support in the channel. However, over time, especially the regulars and people that were here every day, kind of continued to give me the feedback where they said, your streams are becoming just thanking subs all the time. Your streams are becoming less about the game and more about just thanking support and stuff. And after a long discussion with some long-term subs, we came to the conclusion that it really was. There was a significant period of time where, like, there was one stream where I basically spent like the first 2.5 hours just thanking subs and stuff before I started playing. And at that point, we made the decision to start changing how the show works. And these days, the show is like 95% me playing a game for you guys. It is the focus is the game. As you see, we've dramatically reduced the size of sub and pretty much all notifications. This is called our Overlay 3.0 system, where everything comes out of that box on the right. Everything. And we've done that to, again, minimize the like stuff all over the screen going on. If I don't thank every sub that comes in. Anytime somebody subs or tips, they can flag one of my mods and say, I want Cohh to read my sub out. And then I will, of course, if people want me to. But a lot of people just want to either show chat their support or just get rid of the sub notification, and they just want to watch the show. So that's what we try to do. This show is paid for. This is free entertainment. The subs and the regulars and the people that support me have made it so I don't need to have hype trains turned on. I don't need sub trains. I don't need to put top tip all over the stream and throw it in your face and tell you about Twitch Prime every 30 minutes, or hell, even tell you to sub. This show is paid for, and it is now my responsibility to give as much value to those people that do that. So that's what we do. We try to make this channel about gaming, good vibes, and good times. And that's it. So thanks to the subs, I'm able to do that. I appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, I don't.
Like a real life game of
we haven't done like sub incentive stuff for a long time. I'm sorry, Prime Gaming, whatever it's called. Yeah. Okay.
Hands to yourself.
Here we go.
You've got the holotape.
Thank you, Davatoma. 5 sub bomb. I do try still to call it the sub bombs because those are actually kind of big. Like, really appreciate it. Thank you. I love seeing new people get brought into our fold here. Hey, Squishy. Always good to see you. Here it is, loaded with Brotherhood intel.
Good. Thanks. The weapons don't have one source. Some of them we looted off a group of unfortunate settlers.
Thanks, Dark Shadow.
We've also traded them among ourselves. Some old friends visited Crater a while back wielding that firepower, claiming they earned it in a fight. They were bragging about it till the day they left. Said they sent some big armored folks running. I can't confirm that the losers were Brotherhood, but that was your logo on the side of those weapons, wasn't it? Doesn't matter to me. Now, I told you what I know. With any luck, we won't talk again.
You mean the Settlers of Foundation had them too?
Yep. They may or may not have more, but they've definitely come in contact with them.
The other raiders you got the weapons from, where did they come from?
West. They said they passed through Ohio before coming here. I don't know how much further out they went.
Did your raider friends mention anything else about the fight?
They wouldn't shut up about it, so I learned to tune it out pretty quick. But I do remember them passing around a helmet with a bullet hole through its visor. A trophy from the Fallen.
Accurate.
Don't change your mind. This was a one-time offer, and it's one that neither of us will speak of again.
I'm sorry, but I don't have the money to sub. Oh, dude, you never have to worry about being a sub here. I almost never use sub mode. We try to use the token system over everything else, and token system, you can't buy tokens. It's only earned by being here. We have the VIP system, so don't ever worry about not being a sub here. Some of my longest term supporters have never given me a penny, and that is 1,000,000,000% okay. Just by being here, you are helping the channel, and we appreciate it. Yeah, don't ever worry about that. The sub stuff is icing on your already delicious cake. Delicious. Okay, let's go back to here. There's been a lot of content. We've been doing this like almost 4 hours. Wow. Got to be getting close to the end, I'm guessing. It's only part 1. Yeah, channel points are kind of cool, but we don't... I'm never going to use channel points for anything like any primary systems, because automatically subs get more, and that automatically makes them like have naughty, and we don't like that here. We don't. That's not how we roll. The whole point of our token system, our channel currency, is that you can't buy them, and subs don't get more. So it's a little, yeah, it's unfortunate that we don't have any options with that stuff. Can we do the predictions and things? Oh, we'll still use channel points, but you know, it's just for fun. We're not going to do any of like the, like for instance, if you earn tokens in the channel, and you get those just by being here, whenever you enter a giveaway, if you meet certain levels, then you get like more entries and stuff like that.
That is a sound.
If somebody puts a giveaway up in the channel, they can say like, I want people with this many tokens to be eligible. So we would never want people to be able to like game that system, for instance. Argon Falcon with the $50 tip. I also do not have the money to sub. Thank you. I appreciate that. That's super nice of you. Eldest one with the 5, Postilio for Zim, Dark Shadow, Devatoma, and Hit the Lights. Thank you all for your 5 bombs as well. Thank you. Oh, not anymore, he meant. Is he really not a sub? Because I will gift him a sub so hard. So hard. But thank you very much. I really appreciate the support, guys. Okay.
Do you have any questions?
How much was this? Oh, this is free. The Wastelanders and the Steel Dawn, they're just updates. They're free. Yeah, they're totally free. What more can you tell me about the Brotherhood? Let's go through these.
Another nuke.
We've got to report to Shin, but I'm going to go through this real quick.
What do you need, Initiate?
Is this sponsored? No. No, it's not sponsored.
If you have any additional questions about your duties, Knight Shin is in charge of new recruits.
Yeah, if I ever do a sponsored stream, I'll make it very, very clear that it's sponsored. It'll be in the title. I'll mention it frequently. That kind of thing. What's Brotherhood doing in Appalachia?
First and foremost, our mission is to restore society and preserve any technology that will assist us in that goal. In addition, we are currently investigating what happened to the previous Brotherhood members from Fort Defiance. It is important that we establish a new foothold here, which will allow us to aid the people of Appalachia.
Yes, Cohh, this is sponsored by chat. You are sponsoring this stream. That's correct. You sponsor every one of my streams, technically. Paladin Taggarty was killed in action during Operation Touchdown.
That is very sad to hear. Although not at all surprising. We feared the worst after we lost contact with her. I knew Paladin Taggarty back when she was lieutenant. Good woman. I have no doubt in my mind that she led the Appalachian chapter admirably. I'd like to make my way to Fort Defiance personally at some point to pay my respects. Those soldiers deserve some remembrance for giving their lives to protect this region.
What technology should we focus on first?
As you know, the ultrasight battery discovered underneath Atlas is a promising development. Anything else that the Brotherhood could use to expand our capabilities would be of merit to our mission.
A new foothold. Was the Brotherhood of Steel already here? We know about this, but let's see what they do. Hey, Julia.
Yes. There was a unit here led by Paladin Taggarty. We lost contact with the group shortly before their mission to attack the Scorched, and we are unsure of their fate.
Oh, so that's why she was surprised when we told her about Taggarty.
Courage is commendable.
Interesting. Okay.
I'd love to answer any questions that you may have.
So we obviously were only able to tell her about Taggarty because we had finished the Brotherhood questline, but I wonder if there's anything else we can do about that.
First and foremost, our mission. It is. I'd love.
Let's do this.
Sure.
Okay.
Stay safe.
We'll do like the lore follow-ups when we're done with the main quest stuff here. Let's report to Knight Shin, who I think is right there. Oh, Obis. Yeah, there's a lot of NPCs in this game now.
We
Yeah.
have to cut ourselves free from America to rebuild America. Take the old and forge it anew.
For yours, I see you returned from Crater. Standing by for your report.
Raiders got their weapons from 2 sources, possibly more. Lerone, thanks, bud.
That's not what I was hoping to hear. All right. Tell me about the sources.
A group of raiders traveling from the west said they earned it in a battle.
I see. And are those raiders still at Crater?
No. Sounded like they were just visiting.
It can't be helped then. We need to focus on Appalachia for the moment.
Did you come in contact with those raiders?
Without more information, it's impossible to say. We fought plenty of raider groups across the entire expedition route.
I'll have to report on the raider source. Are we really going to let them go?
I'd like to pursue them as much as you would, Initiate. But those were not our orders from Elder Maxson. We have duties in Appalachia. Ones that we've delayed for long enough as it is. And the other one.
This guy is always full angry mode. I know, right? Some came from the settlers of Foundation.
Foundation 2. This is bad. Worse than I thought. At this rate, all of Appalachia will be toting these rocket launchers. All because of... Forgive me, Initiate. I lost my composure.
Go on.
We need to follow up with Foundation as soon as possible.
What were you saying? What caused all this?
You don't have clearance for that information, Initiate. Proceed with your report.
Is Foundation really a concern?
Peaceful or not, civilians should not have access to that kind of technology. It's too easy for things to go wrong. Take the Great War as an example. That catastrophe is the inspiration for our mission today.
Yeah, Spoon, you're not the only one, dude. You're not the only one. Deus Moon! Hey! Thank you for the 1 year and happy birthday, my dude. Happy birthday. That's all I have to report about the settler source.
So that's everything. That was a thorough report. The Brotherhood appreciates your diligence.
Thanks,
looking into
Archive.
this matter.
23.
Our next step is to deal with Foundation. Paladin Rahmani already had plans to establish contact, so she'll want to hear about this. No need to expound everything. I'll follow up later with a more detailed report.
Okay.
Then I'll show those raiders.
How'd the Brotherhood lose possession of these weapons in the first place?
That's classified information, Initiate. Not every operation runs perfectly. All you need to know is that we're fixing it.
Okay. The raiders mentioned a knight's helmet. Did someone important die?
A knight's helmet? It must be. 2 other knights embarked with us from the west coast. Knight Thornberry returned partway through the journey. Knight Connors gave his life in honorable service to the Brotherhood. Show the proper respect when asking about him. To think they held onto his helmet like a trophy. It's unforgivable.
Damn, they shot him through the little eyepiece, they said. Oof. That is unfortunate. Got some Stormlight Archive in it there. Also, we have Derek Sage. Here's 100k good vibe points for just a sheer fact. It's the time of thanks, and I'm thankful for Cohh in this community. Well, thanks, man. I appreciate that, Derek. Thank you very much. Nice of you to say. That was all. I'll report to Paladin Rahmani.
Ad Victorium.
Ad Victorium. Ooh.
Please make sure to fill out your ration requests. And no, we will not be accommodating aversion to mutated produce. All produce is mutated now. Each day in service of the Brotherhood is a step forward.
Ooh, we got to work with settlers at Foundation. Okay, cool. I haven't looked at the new one yet. So this is another thing that they've added in now. It's kind of like a, pass system, but I think it's free. So let's see what we get. An armored ace, claim that. Health kit bundle. A lot on this. Is it always 100? It looks like a battle pass, but it's free. It's free. You don't pay for it. Everyone gets it. And then you unlock spots on it by doing like dailies and weeklies and other stuff. But yeah. Am I gonna get most of it? Oh no. I don't play this game enough to really do that stuff.
Things would be different now if Taggarty's
No,
unit.
I play mostly for the main stories and stuff. I don't do this is like the third one. They do one every few months, so there's tons to grind for if you want to grind. But I mean, the grinding is just, you know, dailies and weeklies and stuff like that. Palace said it's not grindy as hell. I finished this 2 months before the new season comes out.
The Scorched, the Raiders.
Pala, what level are you again? 400 and something?
Tries to attack, we'll be ready.
Oh, people saying it's not that grindy? Okay, that's cool. That's good. I mean, if you were to focus on it, like I'm clearly not focusing on it, so I'm not really making any progress. But if you were to like, some of these are really easy. Build a floor or wall decoration in a shelter. Complete a daily op, complete an event. Like some of these are super, super easy. And the weeklies are worth like 1,000, which is almost a full level. So yeah, maybe if you focused on it, it'd probably be pretty quick. Visit your shelter. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, a lot of those are pretty easy. Cool. This kid's never getting out. It's his life now. It's his whole life.
Remind Scribe Valdez to retune my power armor.
Ah, Initiate. I haven't had the chance to discuss your last assignment with Knight Shin yet. Was there something you needed to report to me directly?
Cool, Shizzle. Thank you. That's good to know, with some times in it. Thank you. We've discovered that the Settlers of Foundation may be in possession of those weapons as well.
Really? Foundation? That's troubling. How well do you know the people of Foundation?
Appreciate the insight there, guys. Settler, they're close allies of mine.
Excellent. That's great news. I spoke with a few members of their community, looking for ways to work together. We're in need of food and water. They have plenty to spare. However, knowing they may have those weapons, accelerates matters. It's critical that we follow up with them right away. Your mission is as follows. Meet with Gloria Chance, the supervisor of Foundation Supply Room. Determine whether or not they've seen or acquired such weapons for themselves. And lastly, establish a trade deal with Foundation. Something that will provide us longevity in Appalachia. You're gonna have to make some tough decisions, but I trust that you know Foundation well enough to make the right calls. And allow me to stress, both returning with the weapons and securing a trade deal are equally important objectives, Initiate.
The people of Appalachia think a bomb is a plaything.
They're good people. I'm positive we can work something out.
I wholeheartedly agree. Remember, you represent the Brotherhood to these people. Do us proud.
Cool.
I'm glad we guard our tech closely.
Joku, I did get pinged by your comment, Ghost, but the stream was muted. Did Cohh notice it?
Why didn't I see it before?
Wait, do what? Joku, no. What are you talking about? I keep forgetting I can fast travel from inside buildings. Oh, there's Ghost. Let me check out his history. I do not see it. What's going on, Ghost?
If this Brotherhood wants order in the Wasteland, then they have my vote.
There's Pala.
I used to work with the folks at Foundation. Hard workers, but I wanted something more than just settling.
Oh, Ghost resub message. Oh, you can always ping a mod if you ever want me to see your sub. Just ping a mod. Currently on an 18-month streak. The resub is for Joku. Thanks for always being so welcoming and awesome. Never lose your moxie. Oh, there you go. Awesome. Okay. So he wanted me to call out to Joku.
Hey, you got the
That
gold.
works. Joku's a boss.
Knew you could.
Okay. There you go. This is one of the new NPC towns. Pretty cool.
We no longer stock water ice.
The only time I miss
Water
being
is
inside
not
the vault is when the weather's
also
bad.
ice.
Or if
Do
there's
not
a nuke.
ask for water ice at
Jen's got
Honey's.
style that I can respect.
Help yourself. Boop. Slither slide. I need to eat drink. I do. Also, I need to go get my hot dog. I'll be back in 1 second. Pew pew.